India is the world's second largest steel producer, but it still continues to import more steel than it exports, and there are two reasons for this, and one of them is China. So why is this happening? Which stocks will be impacted, and how will it affect the industry? Well, stay tuned till the end to find out why this is happening, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Now, India is the world's second largest steel producer, a testament to its industrial prowess. Yet, we find ourselves importing steel. Now, for the first time in 8 years, India turned into a net importer of steel, meaning we imported more steel from other countries compared to the quantities we sold. Our FY24 imports stood at 9.6 million tons, while our exports stood at 5.5 million tons. Now, this implies a 1.1 million ton trade deficit compared to the trade surplus of 1.6 million tons we saw in FY23. Now, ICRA Research also believes that this trend is here to stay for the rest of FY25. So what's driving this trend? Well, the primary reason is a combination of both pricing pressure and global market dynamics. Global steel markets are currently underperforming. As per ICRA Research, barring India and Europe, leading steel producing hubs are expected to witness sluggish steel demand in 2024. This mainly has two impacts. One, it has caused a downward pressure on global steel prices. Two, the weak demand keeps India's competition with Chinese steel producers high in key export destinations like Europe, West Asia, and South Asia. Now, the drop in global steel prices is affecting Indian prices too. One of the most significant reasons for India's increased steel imports is that steel from countries like China and Japan is priced much lower than domestic steel in India. Even after including the shipping costs and the extra fees, steel from China and Japan is still much cheaper than what is made in India. As of August 2024, Indian steel prices are about $32 per ton or 2,692 rupees per ton higher than the cost of imported steel from China. Now, these two scenarios impact Indian steel companies negatively. First, the subdued economic activity in key export markets limit the growth potential for Indian steel exports, reducing a potential revenue stream for companies. Second, the influx of cheaper imported steel could put pressure on domestic steel producers to lower their prices in India in order to match the competitive landscape that China and the global steel market has set. Third, these potential price cuts will negatively impact how much money a company makes on each ton of steel sold, which will reduce their margins and thereby impact their overall profitability. And with that, we come to an end of today's analysis. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do let us know which sectors you would like to know more about in the comments below, and stay tuned to NDTV Profit for more such insights.